Hello everyone, TheFoxern here. That went surprisingly well. What is my max level now? 37. Cool. So I have a 37. Let me just shuffle. Emerald. Okay. So you are at max level, so I don't really want you in the group. Okay. So I've got 2 Z crystals, keystone. I've really just been putting this off for no freaking reason. So what kind of... Let's make the tiara. Why not? Let's just make the tiara. Need lapis. There. Now can't really even see it in my wizard hat. All right. Now I need 2 black apricots. All right. Now, first things first. For Miriam Z, I need fairy gems. How many of those do I have? None. None? What? Okay, how many I only have 3 water. How do I have no fairy gems? Okay. That's annoying, but I can live with that. So, mega evolutions. Let's see. Edenite. I shouldn't do Mutanites. Articuno. Okay, I'm gonna need some Lucarinites. I think I have a black sash, so I should be able to do that one. I do have a Curlia. Here, I'll put that up there just in case. Ah, there's the Audunite. I'm definitely doing that one. If I can. Oh, yeah. No, that's just a normal gem. That's easy peasy. So it's diamonds and iron. Alright, so Audunite. I need that normal gem. So here's that expert sash. I need a normal gem. How? Oh. That's not what I have. Boost the damage of super effect. Okay, no, that's something else. I don't have the thing that I need. What's Gardevoid? Choice specs. So, and then I need a black belt, which is dried kelp and black wool, which I believe I have. So, dried kelp, black, that's coal. Done. That's also coal. Wait, no, yeah, that's coal. Do I not have black wool? I guess not. All right. Mischievous. I want that mischievous. Where are you? You're over there. Here you are. Hi. Where are my... This is why I hate dark forests. Especially when it rains. Eevee! Eevees are just so cute. Alright. They're adorable. They're just adorable. Oh, someone messaged me. Who's messaging me? Cindy. Alright. Did I ever get enough stuff to do the auto feeder? What am I missing for the auto feeder? It's... Oh, I don't think I am missing anything. I can just make that. Why haven't I made that yet? This way. Usually there's a Magmar down here. Oh, there it is. I'm like, huh. Usually there's a Magmar down here. What are you doing hiding? Silly thing. Old amber fossil. That's something, isn't it? Pretty sure that's something. Hiya! How did that missed somehow? What a ripoff. Don't know what that old amber fossil's for. I know it's for something. I don't know for what though. There you go. Also, Riolu, I forgot that you needed to come out. Poke treats. Technically under that. Go this way. So I actually want to get out of this dark forest. Whoa, that's a big beaver. Whoa. Yep. Definitely want to get out of the dark forest. Nope. Attacked by skellies. Constantly. Constantly attacked by skellies. Okay, I want to start. I need to find fairy gems. And water gems. Ooh, name tag. Don't mind if I do. That wasn't. So I need a ton of fairy gems. I need 4 fairy gems because I have none. I also need 1 water gem. It's a good thing I haven't been using them. Since they changed it so that they're only they're single uses. Hey, it's that bastard. That's an inside joke that no one is going to get. Because Cinny isn't watching us, and nor is the dog. And I, like... That's one of those jokes that... How do we even explain that? So Cinny made a Pokemon-esque tabletop game that's based on Mystery Dungeon. And there was a Breloom that we kept running into, who's a reoccurring antagonist. Can't really call him a villain because he kind of sucked. And we beat him up every single time. But we didn't know his name for the longest time, so we just called him that bastard. And, like, it was... It's dumb, but it was really funny. Because we'd just be like... Every time we'd talk about him, we wouldn't say a Breloom. We'd be like, oh yes, that bastard. And we would know who we were talking about. And I honestly don't remember his name. But we beat him up so many times. And then we reformed him. We offered him a chance to be like, hey, we'll let bygones be bygones, essentially, if you stop. And we can all be cool. And he was like, yeah, we can be cool. We were like, good. Because honestly, we're kind of tired of beating you up. Which was a lie. We were not tired of that. In fact, we could have kept doing that without any kind of consequences, really. There were no consequences to that. We could just beat him up. Because he was essentially a bandit. And he like the first time we encountered him, he kidnapped someone and tried to hold him for ransom. And that didn't go well for him when we found him. Because we just beat him up. And it got to the point where we got really good at beating him up. Don't need to release you to do this. Wanted to look in here real quick. Looking for copper. Whoa, hi. That's not my Audino. That is a different Audino. Yeah. Part of his whole redemption, though, is we made him apologize to the guy that he kidnapped. And it was like, kind of on him, like, hey, do you forgive this guy? Because if you don't, we're gonna beat him up. And that was kind of how that went. I don't know how I don't have shears. Where's my iron? Anyways, we're gonna go like this. One? Seriously? One. I was hoping for two, because that's how many I needed. And I guess I'll just wait till he eats and regrows his wool. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Who am I supposed to fight? Is it... Oh, it's Cedric again. Looking for my rival. Got it. Let's see, where is he? Plains, Savannah... Man, yeah, he's just everywhere. Hi. Will you please just regrow your wool? Is there any copper in here? No. I don't think I've ever had to wait this long. Did they change this? I'm not hanging around here. Coming with me. I want to keep exploring. I'm not just going to sit here and wait for you to decide to eat. When I just need one. If you had dropped two, you could have stayed there with your family on the hill, but no. You were stingy and only dropped one. Now I'm going to just drag you along. We'll see how long you go. Or you finally eat and regrow your wool. My lead broke. Come here. There we go. That's for the inconvenience. Where is my workbench? There it is. Where did I put that seaweed? Not in there. There it is. All right. Da, 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 ba-bow. And then okay, and then for, is it called all out pummeling in this? No. All right. What do we got? Fighting gems. How many fighting gems do I have? I have 3 fire gems. And 2 fighting gems. Okay. That's annoying. Yeah. Titanium to do all out pummeling is it's a pretty good one. Oh, do I have actually steel would be another, probably not. No, I have 2 steel gems. Okay, I wanted to look at this. I do actually want to look at this. Big hole. It's a big hole. Still looking for some place to be home, you know? I don't know if I'm ever gonna find one. Because this series it's really just like, it's more about wandering, you know? That it's a very large Fido. That's, I think, a large Lickitung. Not a huge one. But damn. Ooh, umbrella. Umbrella is always nice to have. Because it's an unbreakable shield. It can be like used for the slow fall. That's a shiny stone. I think that was a shiny stone. Yeah. All right. Any copper? Oh, some iron. When's the last time I found iron? Feel like it's been a while. Who's up on the top of this mountain? Sparky dog. Man, I really don't know. Like, legitimately don't know what to do. Like, I know what to do, what I'm doing. But like, what do I do about a house? I know it's going to crash the game if I try to place that. But do these even have gems in them? Like I'm thinking about it, and have I found a gem in these? Because that's what I'm looking for, is gems. And I don't know if these have had gems in them. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think these are where to get gems. How come I can melt the iron and the gold ones, but not the copper ones? Okay, I don't think these are worth searching anymore. Because they kind of just seem to be like... I mean, they are a good source of Pokeballs. I've had to make, like, practically 0 Pokeballs. Oh, okay. If the holder becomes infatuated... Oh, that's interesting. Doubt these will have anything worthwhile in them. Hot shard. Hot shard. That's not... I didn't know that the coins can be melted into nuggets. Oh. That opens up a whole bunch of new stuff. Mostly opens up a reason to actually collect them. This is a really tall one. Pottery shard. Copper. Pottery shard. Yeah, I had no idea that they can be smelted into nuggets. Don't I have a bunch? Or have I just not been, like, collecting them at all this season? That's entirely possible. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Well, now I have I have a less of a reason to just outright ignore them, since nuggets. And sure, nuggets aren't like the end all be all for stuff, but like more gold is more gold, and more gold is good. Because with more gold, I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't know where I was going with that. Like my brain just kind of stopped. Who's that? Oh, it's a ladybug. Okay. Checking again. I'm not gonna take anything but gems or ultra balls. Actually, that's just a complete lie. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so to make treats, it was EXP candy and paper. Do I have paper? I do have paper. All right, so all right, Ria. What is your friendship? 109. 110. So, and now your friendship is maxed. and you should be an absolutely huge unit of a Lucario. I'm expecting head to be up there. Let's see how close I am. Not touching my mouse. Damn. Absolute heckin' unit. Alright. Let me swap that Soothe Bell for the Lucaronite. I should go to one of these gym thingies. Shouldn't I? Do they have good rewards though? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a weird tree. Okay. Okay. You're supposed to be like 2 meter. No, not even 2 meters. Like you're supposed to be like 4 feet tall. So absolute unit of a Lucario. Okay. Why can't I use this? Okay. That was weird. Okay. So. Oh, Village. No, Quillfish. Okay. Okay. So, I made this. I made this. Curlia is still pretty low level. Oh, you swim hella fast. Okay. Well, it's not as fast as a boat, though. Like, do I start? Yeah. All right. You actually do swim pretty fast. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know where, or I'm still thinking about house. How do you know? I like Adino. You know, where's my Pokedex? Have I made a Pokedex? I don't think I've made a... Who's pushing me? I don't think I've made a Pokedex. Okay. Not in there. Not in there. No. 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 Okay. So, no, I've not. What are these? Oh, interesting. Okay. That's neat. So I've not made a Pokedex yet. I know I have the glow squid ink somewhere. There it is. Apricots. And then it's just iron and copper. And redstone. No, it's no. There's no redstone. Why is Diancite in the game, but Diancia isn't? Or like, what number is Diancia again? Okay. Yeah. Unimplemented. Why is future proofing, I guess? Man, I don't know. What I do know is I'm gonna shove that in here. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I need a house. Okay? I need some sort of home, right? Or do I? Like, do I need a home? I've gone this long without one. Like, this is where I've been putting all the food, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Now I don't have to carry food on me anymore, which is a big bonus. There's some Pokemon stuff in here. Where was I putting all the... Okay, this is where all the food goes. These are where all the pottery goes. That's a Pokemon thing, which there's not enough room for. We'll take these out here. And the Pokedex. And then we'll put these... This is sort of like my secondary Pokemon bag, I guess. All right, and this is where I'm just shoving all of the food because it needs to go somewhere. Did I? Yeah, I did. What is that? Leeks. Okay. Those were apparently leeks. Gonna look in this cave real quick, see if there's any copper. No. That's a shame. There's a bunch of little cave stuff here you can look at for copper. Don't see any though. That kind of just goes, doesn't it? All right, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just let. Like, what kind of house should I make? Hello. Oh, oh, there's actually two towers here. One of them that are next to each other. And one of them is burnt down and one of them is not. That's really cool. Lore accurate. Sort of. You know what I mean? Score bunny. There you are. Go to sleep. Just gotta keep my eyes open constantly for these starters. Really. What? How was that super effective? That was 0.5, wasn't it? What? Wait, what? How was that super effective? That should have been ineffective. Did I accidentally click Sparkling Aria? I must have. Copper. Alright, well, that was annoying. Disappointing. I was hoping to not. No, I did do Charming Voice, which that shouldn't have, that should not have killed them. That should not have been able to knock them out. Hello, Articuno. Like, I'm legitimately confused at what happened there. I'm gonna have to... I should, if I really want to know, go back and watch what happened. Because it said super effective, but it shouldn't have been. It was... It read that it was resistant to fairy. Man, I don't know. I don't understand what happened there. I'm probably gonna forget, but... Oddish. But you are not a bug type, you are poison grass. Okay. And now, I want to get this gloom. Oh, nice. Primarina evolved. Alright. And now, what we do is we go like this. We get a leaf stone, and then it's... Is it a sunstone or a shiny stone? We're gonna get both. Now, let's see. You both have chlorophyll. No, not a shiny stone. So it's a sunstone. Why are you so small? Why are you both so small? I thought you were both very... I thought both of those were much larger Pokemon. doing this before I forget. Miss Magius. I go to sleep while you evolve. Anyways, this is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Click, comment, rate, subscribe. Fox out.